This is A Shadowbox. Welcome to Farming Simulator 17. We're getting started a little bit earlier today, a few minutes early. So yeah, we have a bunch of stuff to do on the farm. Our good friend DeBow is going to be joining us shortly. But yeah, we have a lot of new toys here on the Lunar Gaming Farm. We've got both types of seeders now. We've got a nice plow and a nice cultivator. Obviously the corn header on the Massey harvester. Got both a round and a square baler. And that's pretty much it for the new toys. Oh, we've got we also got Field 23. Field 23 is ours now. That's the big one right there. So we are going to get harvesting with that. But this is just a filler, really, because once DeBow gets here, we have a project that we need to work on regarding some trees. So, yeah, until he gets back, I'm just going to kill some time with harvesting this corn. Hello, Phantom Uniform. How are you? Now, Phantom Uniform, you are the first one here. Alright, yeah, we've got a lot of new stuff on the farm that we didn't have last time. And everything's kind of like organized, which is great. Starting to feel like a commercial farming operation instead of just a family-owned farm kind of thing. This is the first corn harvest that we've had, thanks to the new equipment. Can you guys hear me okay? Early start. Jet, good to see ya. You're riding to Denver, Phantom? What's going on in Denver? Just Thanksgiving, or? Yeah, once my friend DeBow gets on the server, we have a bit of a um, logging operation we need to get done. Timothy Dellinger, how are you? Or Dellinger? Jet, I am running a good portion of things off of the mod hub. Though the two main mods that you can see right now are drive control and the GPS mod. Um, and then I just have a bunch of vehicle mods from the official mod hub site. I don't have too much off of other sites yet. At least not on the server. Silent Blood, how are you? I hope you guys are having a good night. If you're in the US getting ready for Thanksgiving. We're just trying to get some of this crop up off the field. What logo are you referring to, Phantom? Silent Blood, I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow. I have both my mom's and my dad's sides of the family to go visit for Thanksgiving, so I'm going to be out of the house most of the day. Yeah. I need to grab a tipper. Oh, this Fortuna tipper is off of the mod hub as well. I think everything else I have on the farm is default besides this. It looks like they've upped the yield on corn. I wasn't expecting to get a full harvester off this field already. That's good. In Farming Sim 15 and Farming Sim 2013, farm was kind of a low yield crop. Its main purpose was for cutting up into silage, or into chaff to turn into silage. But it looks like we can actually make some pretty decent profit off of corn this time around. You found a modded pickup header for the forage harvesters finally to chaff straw. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is chaffing straw was pretty useful, wasn't it? Phantom, this is Farming Sim 17. But we are on the Sosnovka map, which you might recognize from the Farming Sim 15 Gold Edition. What I'm trying to do right now, guys, I am trying to get this crop. We have 3 fields of corn and that big field of soybeans. I want to get these up and get some of them sold so we can get... I'm trying to save up $180,000 for a wheel loader so we can pick up a whole bunch of logs at once. And also I want to rent a Scorpion King. Silent Blood, I do have consoles, but I don't really play on them. Right now I'm playing on PC. I do not have Farming Sim for console. Yeah, Phantom PC Master Race. Well, you know, I'm actually excited for the console players. They're finally getting mods with the PS4 and Xbox One, so that's great news for them. I'm just a fan of gaming. I don't care if you play on a console or a PC or what you play on. Me personally, I prefer a PC, but if you prefer a console, then that's great. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. Yes, yes, Silent Blood. PCs are really expensive. If you find them pre-built, you can make them. You can build them yourself if you know how, and you can generally get the parts cheaper than getting a whole pre-built computer. But um, if you don't know how or haven't built anything like that before, I would recommend that you stick with pre-built unless you have a friend that can help you learn the first time that you do it. When I was in college, I've shared a dorm with 3 computer science majors, so that's how I learned how to build PCs and stuff. I did have help, Silent Blood, yeah. Quite a lot of help. I can do it on my own now, but the first one I did, I used my friends a lot. Um, if you're looking for a laptop, I would really recommend Lenovo. They make good computers for a good price, and they're going to be a lot more reliable than your Dell or HP laptops. Uh, that's Lenovo, Lenovo. You can find a decent gaming laptop from Lenovo for about $700. It's not going to be the greatest computer ever, but it'll get the job done. Yeah, just like that, Silent Blood. That depends which one you pick. Oh, really, Jet? I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to look into that. But Silent Blood, as far as the Lenovo laptops, if you get one from the Y700 series, the Lenovo Y700, those are some pretty good gaming laptops. Though I think they're a little bit more expensive. They might be about $1,000. And you can also pick like what options you want with it. So if you pick some of the cheaper options, you'll still get a decent computer, but it might be a bit cheaper. But yeah, the Lenovo Y700 is when I have friends that are looking for a new laptop, but they don't want to spend a absolute ton of money on it, I recommend the Lenovo Y700. Yeah, Silent Blood, now this was a few years ago. This was in like 2012, 2013 when I was in college, like my first couple years. My roommate had a Lenovo Y700, and he made PlanetSide 2 videos and edited them. Um, but at that time, it was only 720p. The computer couldn't do 1080p. I think that's changed. I think the Y700s do 1920 by 1080 now, but I'm not positive. I don't have one myself. They're just a brand that when I do get a laptop, I will be getting a Lenovo Y700. I'll still use my... Oh, don't drive over the crops. I got distracted talking about computers. Alright, but yeah, for gaming and everything, I'm gonna stick to using my desktop, but I do want to get a laptop for when I get out of the house and stuff. Uh, Jet, the Alien Aurora R4. Now, you're talking about Alienware, right? Um, I don't like Alienware, personally. Not because their computers are bad, but because I don't like the company. Alienware is run by Dell, and I don't really like Dell as a company. Now, Alienware used to be really, really good before Dell bought them. Um, Alienware, I think you pay too much money for what you get from an Alienware. I think Alienware PCs are overpriced. I don't think they're bad computers. I just think they ask you to pay too much money for them. But if you're thinking about buying an Alienware computer, I would actually recommend you check out Origin PC. That's not Origin like EA's game stuff. It's spelled the same way, but it's called Origin PCs. You actually get to completely customize a PC, desktop or laptop, and they'll build it for you and ship it to you. But that costs a lot of money. That costs like $2,000 to $3,000. So, but if you're looking at buying an Alienware, that's pretty much what they're going to charge you anyway. So you might as well build something exactly how you want it, right? Are you happy with it, Jet? Are you happy with your Alienware computer? Does it do what you want it to do? Because as long as it does what you want it to do, and as long as you're happy with it, that's all that matters. Just because I have an opinion about something doesn't mean you can't have a different opinion. Ah, Jet, you don't have to be smart to build a PC. It's just like, it's basically like Legos. All the parts just kind of fit together. Um, though, like I said, I would get help from someone the first time that you get it, so you know how the parts fit. Um, because obviously, if you put the parts in wrong, you could break the parts, and computer parts are not cheap. So it's actually really easy to do, but it's just better safe than sorry, you know, especially with something that expensive. And yeah, I'm glad that you're happy with your Alienware. Really, I don't have anything against people who enjoy their Alienwares. I just have my own opinion on them, and that's all. Alright, we're already pretty much done with the first field of corn. We're getting, like I said, a really decent yield off it. I thought we would get, like, maybe a harvester and a half full off of this field, but we got 2.5 harvesters off of it. Yeah, exactly, Jet. Alienware knows that when Dell bought Alienware, Alienware was a great name in the gaming community. Everybody loved Alienware computers. So Dell was like, well, people are going to buy this because of the name, so let's up the prices on them. So that's why I don't support Alienware anymore personally, but like I said, if you're happy with it, that's all that matters. Alright, I think the next thing I want to do to expand the farm, I want to buy field 15 right across the small street here from us, and then I want to combine these two fields together with a plow. So we can have a couple of large fields. I think that would be a good plan. I'm really glad we got this harvester though, as opposed to the starting one. It is just so much better. Honestly, I'm thinking about buying a second harvester and just having both the harvesters like run on a hired worker, and I'll grab a couple of tractors with tippers and go back and forth emptying them when they get full. But we gotta buy DeBow his log grabber first, as I bought a whole bunch of farming toys for myself already, so. Once we get to the end of the row here, we'll grab the tractor and tipper and unload the harvester, so we don't have that mistake again of just driving over the crop. If you guys missed the stream last time, you missed me manually stacking round bales. That was fun. We got it all on that Marshall trailer, the flatbed Marshall trailer there, and got it stacked 3 rows high around bales. I put a picture up on Twitter. Alright. We can probably get another whole harvester's worth in there. You think we have another full harvester left on the field? I think we might. Maybe a little more even. Let's see. We probably have like 8 passes. Let's see what percentage we get to at the end of this pass. Silent Blood thinks we're gonna get it. There's 10% already. If I think, what, I said we probably have about 8 passes, 7 after this. So if we can get to 15%, then we'll definitely have another full harvester worth. Yep, there's 15%. Now, I don't think we actually have a good price for the corn right now, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd just sell the tipper when it's full. Oh yeah, look at that. We're already a third of the way full just off those 2 passes. Alright, pass number 3. So I started a new series today on the channel. We started a series with Transport Fever. It's an interesting game. I'm interested to see how well it does on the channel, or how poorly it does. I played its predecessor, Train Fever, quite a lot. Well, not really a lot, I guess. I only played it about 40 or 50 hours compared to Farming Simulator, which I play for hundreds of hours. But it was enough that when they announced Transport Fever, I pre-ordered it right away, so... This is pass number 4, right? Five. I'm just interested to see if we're going to get 8 or 7 or 9. And it's not going to be 7, it's going to be 8 or 9. 6, 7. Yeah, it's gonna be 9, I think. Have I noticed the hired help killing the grass's ability to grow when planting or cultivating? Oh, the grass at the ends of the field. Yeah. Um. Oh, but you have crop destruction off. Well, I'm not sure then. Now the cultivator, whether or not you have crop destruction off, I think the cultivator will kill grass if it's run over it. Um. I know that's how it was in Farming Sim 13 and Farming Sim 15. The cultivators would kill grass, so I don't see why they would change it in 17. There goes me trying to. that was, I was paying too much attention to the count of the rows and not enough of the harvester. So Silent Blood, you were right. We got a definitely got a full harvester out of that. Okay. So I got a text from DeBo. He's my friend that I'm going to be streaming with once he gets back to the station. Look at that. That is a full tipper. Are you want to put in your own headlands until Courseplay comes out? Might be a good idea if you want to save that grass from being killed. Me personally, I don't really care too much about the grass. I haven't even... They released an update for the module with the crop destruction, where the tires don't kill the grass entirely anymore. They just like reduce it one stage of growth or something. But I haven't even bothered to download that. It really doesn't bother me. Oh, hi car. Yeah, Silent Blood. If that collision is anything to go by, it's probably a good thing I don't do this in real life, huh? Yes, yes. Yes, grass yield is way up from 2015, for sure. Um, though the price of silage is way down. So I think that's why they balanced the price of silage to be so far, so much lower than it was in 15. But you definitely get a lot more straw and grass than you used to. Silent Blood, welcome back. I was about to finish up this field. We're on past number 7. Illuminati confirmed. How are you? Yeah, yeah, the fertilizing really helps with the grass yield, doesn't it, Jet? Especially I don't know, I really like the three-stage fertilizing. Glad to hear you're doing great, Illuminati. Always good to see a healthy Illuminati. Alright, so this is 8. Looks like, yeah, we're going to have 9 passes. So, Illuminati confirmed. Is your name a joke, or do you actually believe in the Illuminati? Just a joke. Good. When we were younger, my cousin believed in the Illuminati like hardcore, and it drove me nuts. Yeah, Jet, I think that's a good change. Jet commented that planted grass is more like a crop now than the standard grass. So I think that's great because it gives you an incentive to actually plant a field in grass rather than just cutting the free grass that's everywhere. Especially on a map like Sosnovka. Though, funnily enough, now that I say that, DeBow and I are actually getting ready to prep a field to turn it into a grass field. I'll show that to you guys here in a little bit. Actually, I'll show you on the map. There are... This area right here is nice and flat, and it's covered in pine trees. So we're going to cut down the pine trees, grind down the stumps, and then that's going to be our grass field. I might actually take the plow down there and make a proper field there so we can take advantage of the fertilizing and everything. Though we'll have to see what our yield is like without it. Because if we could just get free grass, that would be nice too. Oh wait, why am I folding this up? We have another cornfield to do before we move on to the soybean. That's actually what DeBow and I are going to do once he gets on. We're going to start cutting down those trees and getting that field ready. This is the Lunar Gaming server, and I'm kind of in charge of the farming stuff, and DeBow's in charge of the logging stuff, so I'm going to wait for him to get started with the logging. Yeah, the forestry is fun, isn't it, Illuminati? A lot of the areas on Goldcrest that look flat are completely not. Jet said that. Yeah, you're right. There's a lot less free grass on Goldcrest compared to previous maps, as evidenced by Sosnovka. I mean, like, look at all this free grass. Let me just hide that HUD real quick. Oh, I didn't mean to turn it off. I meant to hide it. There we go. I mean, yeah. Of course, the dark green areas are the forestry areas. And we've actually almost completely cleared out one of those areas of trees. Or I should say DeBow has almost completely cleared out one of those areas. We need to buy him a tree planter. DeBow's also going to be in charge of the poplar harvesting once we get around to that. we're going to kind of make a farm away from the farm to hold all the forestry stuff. Right now, we're keeping it across, all the forestry stuff, we're keeping it across the street in that storage area. But yeah, we're going to try to set up like field number 9, we might set up as the forestry equipment area. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Take like field 9, just leave it cultivated all the time and put buildings down on it for holding forestry equipment, and then we can use field 8 and field 2 for planting trees and poplars. I'll have to run that by DeBow, see what he thinks about that. Yeah, Jet, I kind of like that idea as well. He said that he likes to leave the trees that come on the map and start a tree farm. And you mean like taking a field and putting trees down on that, right? I like that method as well. I'll actually usually, like, instead of just leaving it cultivated and putting trees down, I'll actually put grass on the field and then put trees on the field after that. And that's what I think we're going to do. I think I'm going to talk to DeBow about just reseeding the forestry area and then making field 8, field 2, and field 9 like the tree farm. And you have 13, 7, and 1 as well if he wants. I think he likes the forestry area though because of the interesting terrain. Oh, there we go. Me not paying attention to the harvester's fill capacity again. You guys are distracting me. That's a good thing, though. I like when the chat is involved with the stream. Sometimes I get on in stream and the chat is just silent, and I'm like, are you guys even enjoying the stream? What's going on? It's a lot more fun for me, too, when people are commenting and we can have a conversation. Jetmeyer, go ahead and plug your channel. I'll be sure to come check it out after the stream even. If you got some said you got some good ideas on tree farming, I'd be glad to see those. It's Jet EGT Meyer MEIER 71. Give you a little bit of a shout out there. I'm actually going to write that down myself, just in case you have to leave before the chat is, or before the stream is over. So. Alright, back to the harvester. Oh, J.E. Tegtmeyer. Okay. Tem, hello, how are you? So, J.E., are you German? That sounds like a German last name. Techtmaya. Of course, I could be just completely pronouncing it wrong, so it might not be German at all. Even if it was German, I probably still pronounced it wrong. I just had one semester of German in college. It's not like I'm fluent or anything. Alright, where's, oh, definitely a German name, but Iowa born and bred, alright. Good old USA. Now where's Silent? Silent, do you think we're gonna get another full harvester out of this? We're at 29%. Silent still here? Yeah, JE, I'm sure if you're from Iowa, the sight of cornfields is no stranger to you, huh? There's just kind of corn everywhere in the U.S., really. We've got some up in Ohio as well.
User joined your channel.
Hey, Nick, what's going on?
Hey, DeVoe. We've been waiting for you.
Yeah, I know. The guys are having a gummy worm fight a couple seconds ago.
Oh boy. A gummy worm fight.
It got intense and escalated quickly.
Oh boy. Were they like throwing them at each other or like trying to smack each other with gummy worms?
Throw them at each other. And they're still going. Oh my god.
Yeah.
How heavy was that bag? How many pounds? 5 to 8 pound bag.
Nothing says Happy Thanksgiving like throwing a like throwing a bunch of gummy worms around the firehouse.
Yeah, especially with the other three knuckleheads. Where's Steven?
He declined to come join us. So I've almost got the corn harvested. So hopefully we'll be able to sell that and get enough to get the wheel loader and the Scorpion King rental. But we still have a full field of soybean too that we can harvest. I've planted field 23 in soybean. JE, I use Sony Vegas to edit videos. I actually got it when I was in college.
Yeah, when you went to college.
Yep. Synchronizing data. Do 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 do. There we go. Yeah, I think we're gonna fill the harvester again. DeVoe, I think they've upped the yield on corn from 2015, so looks like it's actually gonna be a viable product.
Ooh, sunflower's up at 1,300 right now.
I already sold the sunflower. Oh, there go the tones.
Regulars driving up here, call for Connor with George C. Charlie, Route 220, 812. Phillips 10-9, EMS 1.
Was that you, DeBo?
Negative.
Alright.
I'm District 9. Station 9-2, Station 9-4, Station 9-3, Station 9-1.
Yeah, if you guys didn't figure it out, DeBo's a firefighter. So, he might have to go at the drop of a hat. I'm working on being a firefighter myself. Oh, did I tell you I got into the fire class?
Very nice.
There was, Firefighter 1. There's,
Make sure it's pro board.
Yeah. There was only 15 spots in the class, and I got one of them.
Very nice, Nick. Very nice. If you need anything, need any help, just let me know. I'll help you out.
For sure, dude. Appreciate it. Right now, I'm more focused on finishing my EMT. We got National Registry coming up in a couple weeks.
Yeah, just the first portion of Firefighter 1, it's just all books. Like, it's not really any practicals.
Oh, I actually had a meeting with the department head already. Oh, that's why I can't tab to it, because DeBo's on the game.
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, yeah, we're, thanks,
Department
J.E.
head.
Yeah, department head. He said that we start, like, we have class twice a week for 6 hours, and the first 3 hours is class work, and the second 3 hours is lab work. I've shown you a picture of the fleet we have at school, right?
Mm-mm.
It's pretty intense, dude. We literally have probably like 15 trucks.
Oh, wow, that's nice. That's a nice company.
Yeah. I mean, a good portion of them are dated from, like, some of them are, there's a couple of them even from, like, the 80s. 80s or even late 70s. But there's also some that are, like, still decently new. Like 2008, 2006, that kind of stuff.
That's our newest one's in 05. In our station.
Yeah.
And then 9-3 just got a brand new brush truck and an engine, which is a 2016. Well, it's a foam engine, should I say.
Dude, departments around me are, like, so freaking loaded with cash. It's not even funny. Like,
I wish our departments were.
one of the freaking townships out here, a township, mostly volunteer fire department, they have, one of their ambulances is their newest ambulance is a 2014 Freightliner, and they are going to be replacing their second oldest ambulance, which is a 2006 Freightliner. So.
Oh, wow.
Oh wait, I don't need the emptied yet. What am I doing?
Yeah, you're at 20%. What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know. I started talking about trucks, and I'm like... But dude, that ambulance, that Freightliner ambulance, is the biggest rig that I've ever seen. Like, as in ambulance-wise. I've seen bigger fire apparatus, obviously, but... We actually, is it Toledo Fire? No, I think it's Sylvania Fire has a tiller, even.
Whoa.
Which is dumb, because it doesn't even carry water on it. It's literally just like a 58-foot-long toolbox.
Yeah, well, tillers don't really carry water, that's why.
Yeah.
They're for rescues, like going up into a window.
Yeah, but we don't even have buildings that really require a tiller. I mean, we have
2-story, 3-story.
Okay, 2- and 3-story, yeah, but we don't have we have like regular ladder trucks for that. We have a couple of quints even, so that's
our neighbor in the barn that goes with us, which is 9-4. They got a Clint and an engine, a Cascade, and they're like mid rescue. Same thing as our 911.
yeah.
Yeah, 911 and 930. 940. 943 and 911 are similar. The same design itself, and then 912 and 942 are sisters, pretty much. And then you got 46, which is a Quint, it's a stick, and you got 47 as a Cascade.
So the department I'm going to be volunteering on once I get my EMT is going to send me to the state 36-hour school. But the process to get on this department takes so long. Like, I'm pretty much guaranteed a spot since I live in the city and I have an EMT card. They'll take me as a volunteer, but it's just the process of getting approved by city council and stuff is so long. I'm probably going to have my firefighter 1 by the time I get approved. So, I probably won't even have to do the state 36-hour. Which would be nice, because obviously firefighter 1's way more in depth, so.
Yeah, it's more fun. If the fire academy is hands-on, you like it a lot then.
Oh yeah, dude. I'll send you some pictures next time I'm at school. It's, dude, we even have, we have a full-size Boeing 727 that was donated by FedEx for practicing aircraft fire.
Yeah, we got something similar to that at Gloucester County Fire Academy. At Camden County, they just have a burn building and a tanker.
I was like, this is an impressive, like, setup. An
Simulator.
expensive, like, yeah, impressive setup for a freaking community college, dude. Like, even the state school, or the Bowling Green State University doesn't have as in-depth of a training facility as the community college I'm going to for this. Or if they do, I'm not aware of it. I'm under the impression that they don't, though. Anyway, actually, let me see what... Do we have a good price for corn yet?
Corn.
No, we don't. Nothing's green. We don't even have a good price for soybean right now.
No.
Anyway, do you want to rent the Scorpion King and get a couple trips in? You want to switch gears and do that?
Yeah, let me get it right now.
Alright, well, I'll just leave the harvester on the field for now. We'll switch over to some forestry stuff. Oh, whoops. Wrong thing. There we go. And then once we have a couple trips of logs in, we should be able to get the wheel loader. Alright, I'm driving in cab view because I can't see in external view because the camera keeps getting caught on the machine, so if you start sliding off, shout.
No, you're good.
I'll just watch you in the mirror. Silent Blood, have a good Thanksgiving, sir. Still alright back there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. And here's the area. We're going to be trying to clear all these trees. Whoop.
Nick, you should probably go get the mower.
The mower? Why the mower?
Yeah, because they're getting low on grass or hay, whatever it is.
What about the grass?
The sheep, I just checked the...
Oh.
Yeah.
They've got a big stockpile. They're alright. We don't need to mow yet. Oh, they could use some cleaning though. Alright. Let's... Hook up, let's tend to the sheep. Yeah, I agree, J.E. The frog? The fog does get a bit annoying. Oh wow, look at that mess. We recently upgraded from like 12 sheep to 34, so they make a bit of a bigger mess. Oh, come on, scoop. Scoop. Thank you. And here we go. That'll do for now. We'll get this park back up and we'll go help Bo with the forestry stuff. Oh, leaving the lights on in my tractor's gonna freaking run out the battery.
And can you get those two that
Yeah,
on the other side?
yeah, I will.
They're all.
I want to test out the stump grinder though. There we go. Perfect. I gotta put the shifter back on this tractor. I can't drive without it.
I'm still trying to figure out how to position this.
Yeah, that's alright. I should get that weight out of the way. Oh. Alright. No. There we go. One more. Oh, come on. Come on, pal. What is going on? I can't lift this one. Oh, it's because the fork is also partially under the trailer. There we go.
Noob.
Shut up. JE, see you later. And on the off chance you're still here, yeah, that bucket is default in the game for the skid. That last little bit there is messing us up. This piece is being a clown to Bo. There we go. That was interesting.
Yeah, I'm looking above it. I can't. I was looking differently.
That's right. I
Can you
think
pick
we're
that
gonna
one
have.
up?
I think after this tree, we should sell this load anyway. Let's take it back so I can reposition. I'm impressed that thing can drag the trees around like that. It's pretty comical. Oh, come on, that's right on top of it. There we go. Oh, rogue stump, rogue stump. Alright. There we go. Freaking gyro stability.
How was it denied?
Yeah, I think it'll be better if we can put them, like, just put them in a pile and then load them in with a wheel loader.
Yeah, well,
Alright. I'll lock this down and I'm gonna sell it.
copy K.
That one's kind of sticking out at a weird angle.
It won't move. Just don't drive reckless. That way I'm talking to you.
Yeah. It's my defense against the AI drivers. Yep, just right ahead.
Forget where you were going.
Oh, there was a roundabout. Roundabouts confuse my American brain.
You go straight.
Yeah. You can't go straight on a roundabout. You have to go right.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, hello. Ching. Ah.
There they go.
2 left. Are being difficult. There it goes. Cha-ching. Cash lever. Pulled. Floor it. Hello everyone in the stream, how are you? Notice we're getting a bunch of new people in, so hello, welcome. DeBo and I are playing on the Lunar Gaming Farming Simulator server. We're cutting down a bunch of trees on this field in Sosnovka because we're going to use that field for the grass. Earlier we had a big corn harvest. Feel free to say hello, I promise I don't bite. Oh, that's a barrier.
Once you get up to me, Nick, just back up to the tree.
Nighthawk, hello, how are you? Dennis, how are you? I'm doing well, Nighthawk, thanks for asking. It's always a good day when we're playing Farming Simulator.
Just stay in the truck. Just back up to me every time I cut.
Okay. So, everyone in the US getting ready for Thanksgiving tomorrow? I'm looking forward to eating way too much, personally. Fisher Friends, good to see you, buddy.
Yep, keep going. Good, good. Well, straighten out a little bit.
Yeah.
Come on back. Come on, good.
Good, everybody's ready for turkey and Thanksgiving. Next victim. Garlic mashed potatoes. Oh man, you guys are making me hungry. Dennis, good to hear that you're doing good. Ah! Alright, that went the wrong way.
Try and figure something different. And stop.
Fish, you don't like
pull up
pie?
A little bit. Stop.
That's alright.
Back a little bit. Stop.
Oh my god. You're kidding me. Illuminati, I'm with you. I love pie. That's alright, Fish.
Don't move.
You don't like
move.
it. You're gonna try to knock it in yourself. Look at that. What are the odds? It's just balancing on the tips of the stakes there. There we go. Not perfect, but good enough.
Alright, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, I might be able to get that one. Hold on.
Okay. We're gonna have a ton of stumps here to grind. Well, thankfully you can kind of see
Actually,
them.
I'm trying them down a
Zoom
little
out.
bit.
Yeah, I see. You can, if you like zoom out and look from the top, you can kind of see them pretty clearly anyway. So I should be able to find them with the stump grinder. And Nighthawk joining the I Love Pie group.
Yeah, I got the hang of this now.
All right.
Keep going, keep going. Alright.
Let me straighten out.
Add up a little bit. Stop.
I'm kind of crooked. You want that straightened out?
Yeah. Straighten out with, straighten out with that. With the tree. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep stop. Too much. Forward, stop.
There we go. This is going well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Alright,
agree.
where are you
Let's
going?
time accelerate a little bit to get rid of that fog.
Dude, you're gonna time accelerate, don't forget, I'm renting this machine.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind. We're not going to time accelerate because I forgot there's a hourly rate on it as well. Sorry guys, the fog is here to stay. That machine is expensive per hour. And blocking the road. Sucks to be AI.
Nah, actually, I'm not in the road.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, It's because it's the
Alright,
baby tree. If it was a real tree, we'd be blocking the road.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch. Alright.
Alright, now you messed it all up. You gotta straighten out again. Oh, now you got my tree stuck.
What?
Oh.
Good?
A little bit. Stop.
Big tree next?
Yeah.
Alright. Is there an hourly rate on that?
Nah, I think it's a day.
Per operating hour. Oh, it's per operating hour. Okay. So we can run this forward. Try to burn off the fog.
Timber!
Boom.
Alright, fog's gone. Somewhat.
There we go. No more fog.
Nick, cut it to the left. Alright, never mind.
And I'm stuck on the stump.
You would be.
Huh?
I said you would be. Hold on.
There we go. Oh.
Straight up the trailer. Oh, darn it. Keep going, go ahead, keep going. Nah, you gotta get that. Back up. Alright. Cool, I got it in.
Yeah. Don't sound so surprised.
Alright.
I think they should
Okay.
add an option to that Scorpion King for like 10 or 12 meters. That would like fit in that trailer perfectly.
Actually, like 10 would be perfect, because it's
Yeah.
at 8 right now.
Oh, why can't I?
I forgot about this little guy over here. Hey, you know you're gonna have to wait for it to cut all this again.
Huh?
You know you're gonna have to wait to cut all this.
Yeah, I know.
I shouldn't say no, because I'm like chewing up all the grass right now.
Yeah, we both are. I'm gonna have to run around with a stump grinder too. Trying to knock that into that crevice over there so we can stack more on the top, but it's proven to be difficult. Go. Go. There we go. That's all I wanted. Is that so hard? Whoa. Backing up.
Good. Strap it, strap it, strap it, strap it.
You want me to sell it now then?
Yeah, because it's starting to,
Starting to wobble.
yeah. I was starting to put, slowly move out. Remember how you should do that?
It's like shuffling out slowly.
Yeah.
Turn too sharply there. Sorry, that's why we have the amber lights flashing. So people know, stay out of the way. Danger. Come on, last 3 logs. You know you want to. Get out. There we go. And money lever. Man, I just cleaned the sheep and they're already filthy again. We haven't gotten the credit for from the train yet, have we?
Not yet.
Oh, so DeBo, before you got here, me and the chat were talking, and one of the guys that was here earlier, named J.E., was giving us some ideas for kind of like an arboretum approach to forestry. Like, we can get you like fields 9, 8, and 2, and we can like turn field 9 into like a shed, just like put sheds on field 9 to store forestry equipment, and then 8 and 2 we can like plant trees and poplars on, so we have like a nice flat environment to work on trees on instead of like dealing with the sides of the hills and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, this is nice. Oh, well, too much. Actually, not too.
Alright. Yeah, we're cutting down all the trees, Nighthawk. We're going to use this as our grass field. I'm thinking about actually plowing it up and planting grass like properly on it, because then we can fertilize it and get bigger yields. If we just leave it as it is, the yield isn't going to be that great.
Oh, come on.
Son of a bitch. Ooh, I mean, gun. Try not to swear on the channel, but sometimes it slips. Illuminati says that is a good idea, referring to the trees stuff. So, and so does Nighthawk.
What the? Cut it. No. Cut it. Just cut it.
There's the freaking log there.
Nah.
Yeah. Sorry, Illuminati.
Back up a little bit. Keep going. Keep going. Stop.
Bad angle. Pulling forward a little bit. There.
That tree just sitting there?
Wow. Oh, I know why. Bing.
You didn't take the freaking straps off, didn't you?
No, because I was moving around. We'll get that log in a minute. Let's just fell another tree. All right, we're back up to 165,555. So the Scorpion King has paid for itself, assuming we don't get hit with another hour charge.
Oh. Dude. Turn left and cut it. I didn't know you're over there. Come on over here. Might be able to just pick that side up.
Yep.
Nah, never mind. Just try to get in the middle and pick it up.
That's not gonna work. I might actually be stuck. There we go. What are you doing? Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, Nighthawk is just me and DeBow tonight. Now you get out of here. You've already done enough damage.
I thought I had it.
Ah. Oh wait, you're not there anymore. I can actually get in a decent spot. Look how that one log is sitting right behind the cab.
Oh, wow. Nick, do you think I cut this tree or no?
Yeah, you did. I heard it.
Oh, damn it.
Huh.
Only hippopotamus would do.
Oh my goodness. And there's a copyright strike.
No, it's not. I didn't sing the whole song.
No, but I can hear it. I can hear the actual thing playing.
No, it's on TV, so you
Yeah,
can't do anything about it.
I
It's
know.
on
I know
TV.
there's nothing you can do about it. I'm just saying I'm getting a copyright strike.
Ah. I can never get that. It's pointless about that stuff.
Alright, viewers, so if the video was just muted for a second, that's because YouTube decided to flag that hippopotamus song that was in the background, and I had to mute the audio. If you heard the hippopotamus song, then that means YouTube didn't flag it, and you can disregard that apology.
Nickel holding up $1.
Huh?
Nickel holding up $1.
Oh. I just don't want to run over it with a lawnmower.
I don't think it'll do anything. It'd be funny if it turned into wood chip.
I don't think it's that strong.
It'd be funny though.
Yeah. I feel like
Yeah,
some
but-
maneuverability course got to get around that stump and line up with the new tree.
Stop. Damn it, Nick! How do we get rid of it all?
It's got a stinger.
Why would you stop when I'm still cutting?
I thought it was done. I saw all the leaves and stuff were off, so I thought that was the last piece.
Don't make me fire you.
What was that? One of the logs just like briefly stood up and then laid back down. Screw the roundabout. I do what I want. Can you imagine going back to Farming Sim 15 to do forestry now that we have like the straps and everything?
I probably won't.
Yeah, never. Hey, after we send the train off here, we should have enough money to get your wheel loader.
Yeah, that'd be great. Oh, that's not including the
The grabber, yeah.
Well, it might equal up to it.
Come on. This last piece doesn't want to sell. It's like glitching out. We're getting ka-ching sounds, but the money's not actually going up and the piece isn't actually disappearing. I can't grab it with my hand either.
Try it out.
I'm trying. It's not doing anything. Oh, it just moved a little bit. I can see that it's cut, but I can't pick it up. Like, I'm not even getting the hand icon on it. Oh, there we go. The front part sold after I cut it like that. Now we just got a tiny little piece that refuses to sell. There we go. It's gone. Back to the job site. Alright, I'm here. You actually got to start working now.
Yeah? Did you see any stumps? I don't think so.
Nah.
No, it's just come on back.
You're on an angle. It's gonna.
Alright.
There you go. That girl is poison. Oh no!
Come on.
Good luck, son. Alright, was that the last piece?
Yes, that was the last piece. Good
Okay.
job. Alright. Ah! Now you got reposition.
Hello, New Holland farmer.
Hmm?
I was saying hello to New Holland farmer in the chat.
Alright. Okay, I'll be right back.
You'll be right back. You got a call? Or...
Nah, I'm gonna get my machine.
Oh, okay. Here, let me sell
It's
these so
just,
you have...
yeah, it's just enough.
Yeah, let me sell this stuff so we have enough to get the attachment to. And then I'll drive the truck up there. Alright. Seriously? None of you guys want to sell?
Oh, I can't change the color of the wheels.
These logs ain't selling.
Front 2 wheels. What? You get 2 wheels up front.
Yeah, that's weird. Alright, let's try... And stop. Oh, that didn't work. Why will these logs not sell?
You got strap on.
No, they're not strapped. This is bizarre. Might be because the train's not here. I don't know.
Not about my machine.
Well, here comes the train. Here comes the train now, so we'll be able to tell if that's the case or not.
And then...
Alright, well there's the train back. Now can we sell the logs? Yes! So the train has to be in the station in order to sell the logs. I didn't know that.
Oh, wow.
Kinda makes sense, but... Another difficult log. There we go. And shaboom. Did we have enough to get the attachment too?
Yeah, and this attack is fucking huge, dude. Like, it's fucking huge. Wait till you bring the truck up. You're like, oh my god. And it has a little.
We'll have more control over the loading with the wheel loader too. So hopefully we can fit more on a trailer.
Yeah, we might be able to, which means the dead car make a pile.
So DeBo, how does volunteering work for you? Can you just like show up to the firehouse whenever, if you want?
Yes. We come up here because we have access to it with good key fobs.
Gotcha.
We just come up here whenever we want, how we want, until whenever we want, pretty much.
But you also have shifts you sign up for?
Yes. Thursday nights and on the weekends.
Gotcha.
Like right now, our volunteers, I got I got 4 guys there in total, including me. One's my lieutenant, and then one was a former lieutenant, and then another firefighter that's put in for a lieutenant, and then it's myself as a driver / firefighter.
Gotcha. So is this a shift that you signed up for, or did he just go to the firehouse, like, for whatever?
I just go to the firehouse.
Oh gosh, dang it.
Did you forget the trailer?
Yeah, I thought I left it up here. But obviously, because we took the freaking... Hold on, dude, I'm just gonna reset the trailer.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, but you see how big this attachment is?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Look how much it opens.
Wow, it has the front and the main as a separate entity. That's irritating.
Oh, that's easy. So I just...
Yeah, dude, like I said, that's for picking up, like, entire stacks. You're not really gonna pick up individual logs with that.
Oh, no, this is when I can, like, I can start cutting up into stacks so you can jump in this and put it to the trailer.
Are you kidding me, Goldhofer? Come on now. Behave. Got it. Why?
I don't know. I'm bored. Just have to, like, some. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna tip over. I feel it. I see a whole truck coming over.
I'm gonna dump you in the river.
Oh, that's messed up. Remember when we first started playing?
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
You almost did go in the river. We need PD on scene, traffic control.
Where's Rosemary? Need her.
Yeah. Can you imagine? I mean, this probably happens on a regular basis in Russia, but like the driver and the machine on the back, like moving around while the truck is in motion.
Yeah, that'd be bad. Oh, God, we got $3 grand more.
Yeah, from I pulled the lever.
Let me see how much the universal bucket is. 3,600.
Wait till we have some operating cost coverage.
Yeah, so we'll get back up to like 25. Yeah, 25,000.
Yeah, so the next thing we'll buy for the logging, we'll buy Field 9 and we'll put some sheds down on it so you can kind of have your own like farm area separate from the main farm.
Yeah.
Then we'll get you one of those sheds that you can dump wood chips in.
Yeah, that's what I really need.
You know that shed I have at the main farm that I bought, the green one? We can get you one of them. And you can use like the divider parts for storing the machines, and then you can use the big main part for dumping wood chips. And then you can use the back door for sticking the conveyor belt.
Alright, bring the trailer over here. Nah.
Trailer's fine where it is.
No, I'm trying to think of making a pile somewhere. I won't make a pile against.
Just make your pile like right here. Why all the way over there?
Complicated.
Well, all right. Well, you're the logging person, so. Whoa. Decent. Whoop. Sweet. Ah, it has a stupid horn.
Yeah, that's ain't that fault.
So are you making your pile over here or over there?
Right here, come grab that, see how it is. Oh, that's freaking great.
Yeah, I don't want to drive all the way over there with it though, so I'm bringing the truck over here.
Alright, now you're being a wuss.
Yep. Uh. I wish there's not a steering option, is there?
Nah.
No. Darn, it has to be articulated. Oh. Oh, I just messed up that pile. What the heck? There we go.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Rose.
How's it going?
Good. We're making lots of money.
How much?
Thousands, hundreds of thousands.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay, I think we're gonna have a full trailer after I grab this pile.
How are you making the money? Like, what are you doing?
Logging. We got a
Oh,
couple
wow.
of new machines and we're doing it really well. You should check out the live stream.
I will. Find it real quick.
You just screwed that up. I was gonna say you just screwed that up.
Yeah, I did, but I'm making it work. I'll grab the little one and we'll,
Oh jeez. Yeah, we need to sell them fast.
Yeah, hey DeBo, come over here and park the Scorpion next to the truck for a second. I'm gonna grab a screenshot to post on Twitter.
That was loud as hell.
What's going on? Why are you grabbing? I don't want you to grab. Stop grabbing. There we go.
I'm watching you right now. It's hilarious.
Ha. Alright, DeBo, pull the Scorpion forward a little bit. Alright, right there. Right there's good. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna get one from the other side too. Whoa, what's happening? Alright, there we go.
What?
You better get in the truck now.
Here, hop in and lock it down real quick. There we go.
Get your whole
Huh?
I guess they don't want you driving around with you.
Are you gonna take it?
Yeah, go play around with Scorpion. I'll let you play with it for a little bit.
Alright, I'm actually gonna hop in the little tractor and I'm gonna pick up those little pieces that got missed.
Yeah, just make a pile somewhere.
Yep.
So what, Nick? Is that like used to be a forest that you're driving around?
Huh?
I'm joking. I just said, is that like used to be an entire forest you're driving around in?
Not just a field with some trees. It's over by the
Got it.
sheep, where it's a different forestry area than when you played with us.
Hmm.
But yeah, this field used to be full of trees, so yeah, I guess it was
That's
kind of a
crazy.
forest.
Holy cow.
Alright, I'm gonna grind up some stumps. Whoa, how are we in negative money? Oh, we must have got an operating hour on the Scorpion. I just noticed that, did you?
Yeah, I noticed it too.
Oh well, we're gonna make a lot of money off this field because we're gonna wrap the grass into silage bales and then sell those. Get lots of money.
Nice.
We'll try something different.
Oh wow. I've never seen that before. That's cool.
It's a stump grinder.
Yeah.
Come on, cut it. Cut it. Kind of finicky sometimes. Come on. There we go.
So I'm assuming that glitch where the person just randomly is floating somewhere is still happening?
Yeah, that's more of a desync issue with the server than a game glitch.
I was gonna say, I remember seeing that when I played. I mean, for a brand new game, though, that's not that big of a deal compared to some games that come out with their glitches. Game seemed like it didn't really have any issues besides that, not being able to save the server, was it? Like when it first came out?
That was a problem with my provider, not with the game. It was, the upgrade just didn't happen right.
Interesting.
So where'd you go out to eat?
Qdoba.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a dry burrito. It's really good.
I went to El Salto.
Really?
Yeah, it's a local Mexican restaurant. They, I also had a burrito.
Nice. A wet or a dry?
Wet.
Yeah, I normally don't like them for some reason, but I like the ones where you can put a whole bunch of different things in it, roll it up, and just like, I don't know, it's easier to eat later too because it gets kind of soggy if you try to store it away.
Yeah, I just don't leave leftovers.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like,
Now
oh,
you
I'm
know
so
what you're
full,
telling me.
but I still have half a burrito. There we go. Time to switch. Why would you park the truck all the way over there? No you don't. You get back here. There we go. I gotcha.
What are you talking about?
Little log didn't want to get
Oh.
caught up in the scooper.
Oh, I see that. That's funny. I thought you were talking to DeBo at first. I'm like, what the hell?
No. I'd be a little worried if I was talking to DeBo like that.
Me too.
Yeah, I'd be a little bit creeped out.
There's two DeBos. It's weird.
I know, I noticed that. I was like, wait, what? But then I remembered about the floating thing. God dang it, I did it again, Nick.
What?
I accidentally closed YouTube instead of Battlefield is what I was trying to close.
Oh, Alt F4.
Yeah.
That pile's like too small for me to get with this thing. I can't wait until modders come out with a wheel turning version of this instead of articulated.
What do you mean?
See how this thing bends in the middle
Oh yeah.
when you turn it? It's harder to control than something that uses wheel steering.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna leave that pile. I'm gonna pick up that pile with the little grabber. See you, Illuminati.
Is forestry all you guys have been doing tonight?
No, I also did some harvesting before Debo got here.
Oh, okay.
I started streaming before Debo came in.
Alright. I was so freaking tired when I got home.
You take
I
a
was
nap?
like, oh god, yeah. How long do you think I was gone?
I don't know.
Maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours?
It's
I
almost
literally
10.
have no clue. Is it really almost 10?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Okay, I thought it was more like 8.
No.
Wow. Okay. That was longer than I thought.
Oh, holy cow. I've been streaming for like 2.5 hours.
Holy crap.
Ah. Are you gonna add to that pile, Debo?
Yeah, give me a second.
Alright. Pile still wasn't really big enough to pick up with this. It's the only bad thing about this is that it really has to be a sizable pile to be picked up effectively. I lost like half that pile on the way over here. Hey, you want to hop in the other tractor and like pick up some stuff while I catch
On
up?
that, right back. On that, right back.
Alright. Alright, gonna sell these because they were starting to move. And we can fit more in here for sure. And we have fit more in here, but the logs are starting to wiggle. And I'd really rather have them not spill all over the place. Woo. I might have to reconnect to the server. I'm starting to get some desync issues.
Is that what that, like...
The
that's
log
weird.
flipping, yeah.
Oh, I didn't see the log flipping. It just kind of looked like... Whoa.
Now you're seeing the log flipping?
Yeah. Holy crap. But when you were in first person, it just kind of looked like it was
Jittery.
going back and forth a little bit. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I might just call the stream here after we drop off this load of logs. We've been going for 2.5 hours, so.
Yeah, it's a long time. You guys have fun?
Yeah. Oh, did you guys have fun in the stream? I know a lot of the people that were talking actively have left, but if anyone's left, love to hear from you. Have you enjoyed the stream?
Is it not getting that last log?
No, it's been glitching like this all night.
Don't have to.
You cut it enough times and eventually it updates.
Holy crap.
Come on. Pretty sure this is only an issue with servers. I've not had this issue in single player.
Holy crap, you've cut that thing in like 50,000 pieces.
Yep.
Literally been doing that since I've gotten off Final Fantasy almost. Holy shit. Oh my god. Is he like taking bits of it at a time?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, that's funny. I mean, it is to me, but probably not you.
See if I can.
Lord.
Oh.
What's up, Nick?
It's still, like, freaking out.
What is? Oh,
The log. I've
the
just been
log,
doing this
yeah.
for like the last 5 minutes trying to get this log out of my trailer.
And that doesn't sound too ideal.
Yeah, I'm back.
Hey, Debo. I've got a log that's being difficult, and we'll get out of the trailer. Come on. I've literally been trying for like 5 minutes to get this thing out of the trailer. See, if I was making an actual video instead of a live stream, this is the part where I'd say, alright guys, I'll just cut and bring you back once
Right.
this thing is out of my trailer, but can't do that with a live stream. Finally, we're down to like the last 2 bits. Finally. Pull the lever. Alright guys, we are going to wrap up the live stream here. Thanks very much for watching. Remember, you can keep an eye on my Twitter account to see when the next live stream is going to be. The only set live stream I have is Sunday afternoons around 12 or 12:30. We live stream FSX. Everything else is just more or less spur of the moment. So we'll be having a new Farming Sim single player episode released tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, we'll see you then. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you had a good time. I know we did. And have a good one.